What's up guys, welcome back to the channel. Kara Corey here, registered dietitian, and as you saw from today's thumbnail, this dietitian has gone through and reviewed a bunch of Daily Harvest food items for you, and I wanted to do a full, honest opinion of what I thought of Daily Harvest and if it's worth it for you guys. If you are not familiar with Daily Harvest is I don't want to say a meal prep company because they're not, but they base all their meal options for you guys around fruits and vegetables and picking out organic, whole, nutritious foods that they freeze and package in a number of different ways. So you guys have options of smoothies, they do bowls, they do oat bowls, they have a lot of different things there that you can choose. So with Daily Harvest, they send you a box and you guys choose like a variety of different options that you want in there. I believe you can increase or decrease how frequently you get the box. You can switch out what items you receive and all that kind of stuff. So they do have quite a big selection. I was really impressed when I went through to select the 6 items that I'm taste testing for you guys. A lot to choose from. I tried to pick a different array to give you guys a good idea of my overall impressions of things. Like I try to not go with like the safer options. I did a little bit of everything, that way I could give you guys the best feedback possible. Daily Harvest did partner with me for today's video. They sent me these 6 items that I chose out to taste test for you guys. And they also did provide me with a link in the description box that is a commissionable link. And I also do have a discount code for you guys, Kara Corey. We'll get you $25 off your first box. So if you guys watch this review and are interested in trying out Daily Harvest, you guys can choose to use my link if you like, and that discount code to get you $25 off your first box. But before I keep rambling, let's get on into the taste test for you guys so you can hear my thoughts and opinions on how things taste and if I enjoyed using Daily Harvest. So we are gonna try our first Daily Harvest smoothie, and I'm gonna start with the strawberry and peach smoothie. I picked this one because it looked like it had good reviews. I feel like this should be an easy one to enjoy. So this one's got strawberry, banana, peach, raspberry, oats, and goji berry in it. Goji berry. Calories or nutrition facts on this are 140 calories in the whole container, 32 carbs, and 3 protein. So it says fill cup to the top with your preferred liquid. Any liquid works, but we'd go with an option like some type of milk. Pour into your blender and blend, pour back into your cup, grab a straw and go for it. I have seen some people add protein powder to these as well, so I may try that out this week for a different smoothie, but for tonight I'm gonna keep it simple. I'm gonna blend this up and I'm gonna grab some almond milk to go with it. Nice thing about these is it seems like an easy way to get in fruits and vegetables. If you're someone that like is not good with eating your fruits and vegetables, this seems like a very quick, convenient way to kind of grab and go, which I like. I'm pretty good with fruits. Vegetables need a little help, but it looks rather yummy in there. So I'm gonna go ahead and fill the cup to the tippity top with this silk almond milk, and then we're gonna blend it up. Pour it into a blender and blend. Let's go for it. They give you like the cup with like a little lid. You could put a straw in it and kind of use it as a on-the-go type thing, which actually may come in handy. I'm gonna probably make one before work tomorrow, so maybe I'll take advantage of the little straw thing. But I did just put it back in there anyways. The consistency came out really nice and thick. I wasn't sure if I was gonna need to add more milk to it, but it kind of comes out like a thick sorbet. Don't anticipate this being overly sweet based on the ingredients, because that's kind of what they pride themselves on, is just very simple, basic ingredients. I can basically taste mostly the strawberry, banana, and raspberry. It's very light tasting. I'd say this very much tastes like a sorbet. It's really good, very light tasting. Really refreshing. I don't have any other flavors to compare it to yet, but I'd probably rate this flavor an 8.5 out of 10. I quite like the flavor of it all by itself with some almond milk, but I could see myself maybe jazzing this up a bit with a little bit of a protein powder if I wanted to make it into more of like a little bit more of a heftier meal to get a bit more protein in there, or I could see like adding Greek yogurt or something to it too. But very pleased with this one. Good morning. Today is day 2 of my daily harvest review, and I think I might be most excited about trying this next smoothie. Don't mind my morning face. I literally just rolled out of bed and I was like, I need some coffee. So I grabbed the cold brew and almond smoothie. So I think they have a couple other coffee flavors too, which is kind of cool. I like the idea of incorporating my morning cup of coffee right into like a little snack or meal or smoothie, if you will. So this one contains banana, almond, coffee, cacao, coconut, and it also says green coffee. These are the main ingredients, and then if you flip it over to the side panel, you will find that there are other ingredients listed there. Not a ton though, so that's kind of what I like about them, is that it's all whole ingredients. It's nothing, I mean, I don't know what green coffee is, but it's not like some fake created ingredient, which is cool. So it's all very basic. This one has water, organic bananas, organic almond butter, organic coffee concentrate, organic coffee, organic cacao powder, organic coconut oil, Himalayan sea salt, green coffee, and extract powder. So same thing with this one. It just says fill the cup to the top. They all work the same. Essentially, you fill it up with the fluids that you like, blend it, and you grab it and go. We're gonna just mix this guy up with some almond milk again and do our taste test. All right, so we just blended it up, and I just realized I don't think I shared the nutritionals with you guys on this one. I did mention they're all kind of different. Like you can get some higher calorie ones, higher carb ones, so you have options for like what you're looking for nutritionally. This coffee smoothie is 160 calories, 8 fat, and 19 carbs, 3 fiber, 8 grams of sugar, and 5 grams of protein. And that's what it looks like. So I did like the same amount of milk in there. Ooh. Ooh, that one's good. Oh, that one's really good. That's like exactly what I would want it to taste like. The banana is not overkill, which I much appreciate, because sometimes frozen banana in a smoothie is just, it takes on the entire flavor of it. Oh, I'm sucking this one down, especially because like I just woke up, so I'm thirsty. So it's not only going to give me a little caffeine, which that's the only thing. I don't know how much caffeine's actually in this one, which, you know, companies don't have to put the caffeine level, so it's just kind of a bummer. I like to know just because I like to track so I don't drink too much caffeine, but flavor on this is phenomenal. It definitely tastes like, I used almond milk with it, so the almond milk combined with the almond in here. It tastes like coffee ice cream, but like not as sweet, obviously. Okay. That is definitely, I'm gonna give this 10 out of 10. It's, for me personally, it's exactly what I expected. I'm not like as much of like a sweet coffee person anymore either, so this hits the spot. I am gonna be eating. I don't think I'm gonna drink it. I like eating it with a spoon, honestly. I'll be eating this up while I get ready for work. And I'll let you guys know later too, like if I felt like I felt any caffeine from it or not too, in case that's important to some of you. Wanted to give you guys a quick update on the coffee smoothie. I'm just now leaving for work, and I feel like it gave me an immediate like really good energy. Nothing too like overly caffeinated where I was like jittery or crazy, and also not lacking caffeine, because I felt like it gave me the kick in the butt I needed this morning, and I feel good and ready to start my day. And it also kind of just leveled off my hunger that, you know, sometimes I get ravenous first thing in the morning, which is okay. It's good to like eat breakfast. I usually do, but I found that that was like nice. I wasn't like thinking about eating all morning. It just kind of like leveled me out. So I thought that was like a perfect start to my day. Really impressed with those, and I will definitely be getting more of that flavor. It was very good. And I think if you wanted it sweeter or to be sweet, or you could add some sweetener to it, you know what I mean? Or like add a splash of like coffee creamer. You could definitely jazz it up, but I was impressed with the way it tastes, plain Jane. So now we's off to work. How we liking the money pieces, honey? Let a hoe know. New hairdo. Anyways, tonight I'm gonna try something different from Daily Harvest. They also make bowl meals. So if smoothies aren't your tea, they make like, you know, full-on meals. They also have like oats, like that I've heard are really good too, but I didn't grab any of those this time. But tonight we're gonna try the broccoli and cheese Harvest bowl. This was one of their like top picks or best sellers, and I heard good things about it, that it basically tastes like broccoli and cheese soup, which sounds really good. Main ingredients it has here are broccoli, cauliflower, sweet potato, tomato, olive oil, and nutritional yeast, all organic again. What I like about this one and the idea of them having bowl meals, the smoothies are a bit more fruit-based, but there are some like vegetable mixture ones too. But this to me seems like a good way to have a quick and easy option to grab when you need to sneak in some vegetables, which for most of us, we could do better with. Moving into the nutrition facts, this guy's 370 calories, 25 grams of fat. That's considerably high for someone of my size, for, you know, what I would normally consume in a meal, I should say. Probably due to the cheese, I would assume, and the olive oil, but I hope that means it's really tasty. We have, so yeah, 25 grams of fat, 520 milligrams of sodium, 26 carbohydrates, 10 grams of fiber, nice, and 15 grams of protein. We are also meeting 10% the daily value for calcium, 30% for iron, and 20% for potassium, so not bad. Not bad, not bad. Ingredients look stupendous. For these guys, it says you can either, for the stovetop, just pour it into a pan, cook it for 4 to 5 minutes. If needed, add 1 to 2 tablespoons of water or broth. So I'm gonna do it that way on the stovetop, but you can also take this to go with you to work, and it just says heat for 4 to 5 minutes in the microwave, stirring halfway in between. So you can also do this guy in the microwave, but for tonight, I think I just want to do it on the stovetop because I feel like it might taste better. Let's throw it on the stovetop and give it a try. Funny enough, there is no cheese in this. I was just looking at it thinking there was cheese in it because I was told it tastes like broccoli and cheese soup, but it must be because of the combination of ingredients, and sometimes nutritional yeast makes things taste cheesy. The vegans love using that. So the fat's coming from the sunflower seeds because there is a good portion of sunflower seeds in there, as well as the olive oil. So cooked it on the stovetop, what looked like sweet potato chunks kind of like melted down, so it doesn't turn into a soup. It is kind of like a little bowl situation. Looks like a good portion size, something that I would eat all of it. Actually, I would be interested if I'd still be hungry after eating this. Like, I feel like maybe some chicken added to it would go good, but if you're trying to do more like plant-based or like meat-free options, this would probably be good for you because it's still a good amount of protein. That was super easy to cook on the stovetop, literally 4 minutes. I like it. Doesn't have as much flavor as I was originally anticipating because I was thinking it was going to be cheesy, but I like it. It's definitely got a good flavor to it. It doesn't taste too salty. Like, I'd almost want to add just like a little pink salt to it. But it's good. We'll let Jason taste test it. I don't know really what to rate it because I mean,
be like, it's not salty enough. I guarantee you. That's just how I am.
You want to pick your bite?
I'll pick my bite.
I like that this is a random thing to comment on, but I like that the cauliflower and the broccoli bites are like tiny. I hate it when broccoli florets are like ginormous. Things taste better when it's chopped up tiny.
I don't need salt on that. That's good.
You like that? Isn't that kind of fun?
That's good.
It's different. It's a different combination, and I like that it's just one little simple bowl meal and you get in a good source of nutrition. Again, depending on your needs, you could add stuff to it if you wanted meat in there, but I feel like with the sunflower seeds in there, like adding that nuttiness, the little bit of crunch, and that fat will actually probably fill you up. Between the fat, the protein, and the fiber in this meal, I feel like this will sustain me for quite a long time. So this would actually be something I would definitely grab again for a work meal, which for me is really important because it's the one thing I'm always slacking on is having enough vegetables when I go to work. So this would be an easy option for me to grab out of the freezer before I go. Very impressed on that. Very nice.
What's your rating? You've been rating them all.
Well, the coffee smoothie's been my favorite.
This is a completely different thing.
I know, this is totally different. I'm gonna give this like an 8.5 out of 10. Like
I agree.
It's pretty good. It's like really good. I'm really impressed. Cool. I have one more other bowl meal from them that we'll also review in this video, so I'm really excited to try the other one too. It's been a few days, so I figured why not have threesome, you guys? What do you think? Sounds like a good idea? We've got 3 items left to try from Daily Harvest, so we're gonna bang out all 3 right now. I've got 3 items left here. We're just gonna...
2.
2. We're gonna try them all out right now. I've got the Daily Harvest. I got another Harvest bowl. This one's lentil and tomato bolognese. Green lentil, tomato, carrot, kale, black garlic, and basil are the main ingredients on that one. These guys are cool because you can cook them on the stovetop or you can take them to work with you or wherever. You don't have to take it to work. I just think about it in terms of my lifestyle. Take it to work, throw it in the microwave for 4 to 5 minutes. So quick meal on the go, essentially. It sounds tasty. Nutritionals on this are 230 calories, 5 grams of fat, 35 carbs, 12 fiber, and 13 grams of protein. Yum. When you go to the ingredients, there are a few other ingredients, but it's all whole, natural, and organic ingredients, so super cool. So why don't I go ahead and try this one in the microwave, because the last one I cooked on the stovetop. So let's try this guy in the microwave and see how it is. A little smoothie taste test. For smoothies, I have left carrot and cinnamon smoothie. I'm really interested in this one. Some people were saying it tastes like carrot cake, which I love carrot cake, but I'm not sure about it as a smoothie. So interested on how this one's gonna be. It's made of banana, carrot, walnut, sweet potato, nutmeg, and cinnamon with 310 calories. This one's higher carb, sweet potato in it, and banana, 49 grams of carbs, 13 grams of fat, and 6 protein. Wonder if I should add a protein powder to that guy. Then we have more of like a green smoothie. This is the mango and green smoothie with mango, spinach, cucumber, coconut, lime, and camu. I don't know what that is. This one's 130 calories, only 2.5 grams of fat, 20 carbs, and 2 protein. I think I'm gonna make this greens one on its own with some almond milk. I bet coconut water would be super good with it, but I don't have coconut water. I think I'm gonna make this one with almond milk. Oh, there's mushrooms in this. I'm not a big mushroom fan. I love lentils. I feel like they're such an underrated, under-eaten legume, or vegetable, if you will. I feel like you can't go wrong with mango added in there. I found it works better if you dump the cup of stuff in there and then add the milk. This one kind of looks like it's gonna stay a little chunky, which I added extra fluid to it and it's got that, I don't like that consistency. I don't know, the other ones didn't turn out chunky like this one, but I did see that. Okay, we're gonna leave it like this. I did see that as feedback on some of these. The consistency was kind of like varied depending on the item. So at first glance, I'm not like, this doesn't appeal to me as much because of that. So since this one's a bit more like, you've got cucumber in here, spinach, so stuff that doesn't make it as like creamy, if you will, like there's no banana, or this one isn't as high carbohydrate. So I think that's why it leans more towards the icy side versus the creamy side. Maybe adding in a protein powder would help the consistency. Like right now, it kind of looks to me like it's gonna taste like, it looks the consistency of like mashed cauliflower, but I don't want it to taste like that. All right, let's see. So this is just with vanilla unsweetened milk added to it. Doesn't taste bad. But there's like it's gotta be whatever this camu. What's camu? Hey Google, what's camu powder? Fresh camu berries are tart in flavor, which is why they're commonly found in a supplement form as powders, pills, or as juice. It's considered a superfood. I'm wondering, I'm getting like a little bit of like a powder flavor there, like at the end. Like your mouth's just a little bit dry. Does that make sense? Whereas I was hoping this one would be super refreshing, but it's leaving my mouth a little dry. Flavor-wise, not a bad flavor. Very light tasting with that cucumber in there. I get the cucumber flavor and then a light mango taste. Mango is super sweet, but it does not provide a lot of sweetness in the smoothie. So if you're someone that likes a like sweeter smoothie, you'd probably want to add a little more sweetness to it. So I think like something like this might mix better with a coconut water that would actually add more sweetness to it. Not bad, but definitely my least favorite one so far. Our lentil and tomato bolognese. I feel like it's gonna burn my mouth, it's so hot. Mmm. Ooh. I like that. That's got a really good flavor to it. Mmm. I like that it's very chunky. Like I like that these aren't coated in sauces, chunky whole foods, but still give you that burst of flavor. So there's garlic in there, oregano, basil, pepper, definitely blending well with the taste of the olive oil and the tomatoes. I probably should give these mushrooms a try. Like, let's just try it. Mushrooms really freak me out though, you guys. That actually isn't horrible, but something about mushrooms creep me out. Anybody else get creepy vibes from mushrooms? Mmm. This is so hearty and delicious though. These harvest bowls are stupendous. I will definitely continue to grab these harvest bowls because for me, it's something super convenient to have on hand for days that I'm super busy and don't have time to put into a nourishing meals that actually includes vegetables and vitamins and minerals, which is nearly every day of my life. So I feel like having these on hand is just such a great idea. And the flavor is delicious. If you wanted to make this higher in protein, this is 13 grams of protein, you guys, but you could add some meat to it if you want. You could add something more to it. It's kind of what's nice about these too. You can add more to it. He's snoring so loud. Love that. Let's try the last smoothie. And I haven't made one yet with protein powder, so we're gonna try that this time because I did see that a lot of other people like to blend with milk and then add a protein powder to it. So I don't typically use whey protein. I do use a plant-based protein, which I'm only mentioning that because sometimes plant-based protein is a bit thicker with how you mix it. So because of that, I may need to add more milk to this. The carrot and cinnamon smoothie, I think will pair really nicely with, I've got this ambrosia protein, plant-based protein in the flavor gingerbread cookie. So I think that's gonna pair really nicely with it. We're gonna do that with our vanilla unsweetened almond milk. So let's give this one a go. Oh, that looks fun. That 100% looks like carrot cake on top. Really excited about this one. I love dates. Let's add a full cup of milk in the protein. Okay, here I thought it was gonna be thicker, and this one really blended like a dream. Wow, woo, okay. Let's not go overboard here. All right, let's taste test this baby. It looks delicious. Oh, wow. That really does taste like carrot cake.
1,230 minutes or 1 hour.
Oh my God. I saved this one for last because I was like, meh, a carrot cake smoothie, I don't know. Which is weird because I love carrot cake.
But you also added this in too.
Yeah, that gingerbread protein. I thought it was gonna be...
That even looks like...
Doesn't it?
It looks like the batter of carrot cake.
It looks just like the batter.
Oh, that's good.
Isn't that wicked good? So this one is a little bit higher carb because it's got banana and sweet potato in it. But again, it's like all really good ingredients in there. Oh, it's really nice, right?
One more sip. One more sip.
Mmm. Wow. Wow, that maybe was my favorite. Baby, you want to try the Harvest Bowl? Pick a bite, any bite.
Did you like this one?
I did, yeah.
I was sleeping with the dog.
I know you were. I heard you. They probably heard you snoring over there.
I wasn't snoring. That was him. What is that? Mushrooms? Oh, mushrooms. It looks creepy.
I know. I ate one for the people. It actually wasn't so bad. 17 years later, he gets a bite in his mouth.
I'm not a mushroom guy. They're weird looking.
Yeah, but what did you think about the flavor? That wasn't all mushrooms.
Not in flavor.
Hmm?
I like it.
You like it?
I won't go back for quadruples like that.
Like this one? Wow. This one's really good. All right, guys, that concludes my full review of Daily Harvest. I did basically a full week's worth of items that I tried out, did taste testings for you guys, and gave you my honest impressions of how things were. For me, personally, something like Daily Harvest really fits my lifestyle. The fact that I'm really busy, on the go, heading to work and commuting. I like the idea of having these kind of quick, ready to go options that are super nutritious, lots of whole organic food items. You know, blending it up is quick and easy, obviously. To do this on my own would take a lot more prep, to prep the sweet potato, to prep all these different ingredients. So this is a really quick, convenient option for some good nutrition. Flavor-wise, I pretty much liked everything. Some were a lot better than others, I'll be honest. Definitely wouldn't probably go back for the mango greens one, just wasn't a huge favorite of mine. But there were several smoothies I liked. I loved the coffee one. The Harvest Bowls were a win for me. I know a bunch of people also said they do make oatmeals, they make pizzas, they have like other options there too. And I've heard great things about the oatmeals, so I definitely think I'm gonna try those out next time as well. All in all, I think this is a great option. Obviously, you're gonna be spending a bit more money. That is the one downside. Some people feel that Daily Harvest is a bit pricey, but I guess it just kind of depends, like, risk versus benefit for you guys in terms of having those quick options for you on hand. For me personally, if it makes my life, my day a little bit less stressful, I don't mind spending a little bit more money to have it so quickly available. Daily Harvest was kind enough to give me a coupon code for you guys to use that will give you $25 off your first box with Daily Harvest. So all you have to do is enter in Kara Corey. If you guys do want to check it out, I will have a link down in the description box for you guys to go over to their website, check out all the things. They do have a lot to choose from, and I'm not sure, I think they may change flavors and options seasonally as well, because they do work with farmers and they're very particular about when they actually pick these things at like the peak of ripeness. So even though you are eating frozen items, sometimes that can actually be healthier for you because it's picked and it's frozen right at that peak, so it maintains that freshness, maintains the antioxidants a lot longer than if it's just sitting in your fridge for 3 days or longer. So it's actually quite cool, really good option. I hope this review was helpful for you guys. If it was, let me know. If you guys have tried Daily Harvest before, comment below what your favorite item was from them, because I'll definitely be picking up some more options to try out and have on hand for myself. So that's it for me, guys. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one.